Hey guys, what's going on? I'm doing a quick stream right now during market open. We're going to break down, see what's happening, and then I'll tell you my thought process on what the market is actually doing today. So if you're tuning in, welcome. If you're watching this as a replay, thank you. And then we're just going to break down the market, and then we're going to go over Tesla. We're going to see what it's doing, and basically just the overall market. Now, Apple is the main focus of today. I made a video about it yesterday, and look at it. It's just pushing up huge. We had this pullback yesterday, and then since then we had that Apple news about the car, and then it's just taken off today. So this is really exciting to see. It's up $5.59, so we're continuing this uptrend. Now I am expecting a pullback on Apple, so be careful with this. Let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla is down once again. So I told y'all I was looking to buy Tesla at 626. My plan still stays the same. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait. And then I'll probably buy Tesla in at 626. But that's where it looks like we're heading right now. We're heading in this slow downtrend, so I would keep in mind on that area right there. Maybe as a portion where you can add on to your Tesla stock, or you can buy back in if you did sell on Friday. NIO, it was actually down today. I don't know if y'all have been watching NIO, but it was down today, and it is doing pretty nicely. Now look where we came back and retested. We came back and retested that pink line. So that was a previous resistance, and today it acted as a support. So that's exactly what you wanted to see. And now, in order for us to continue this bullish momentum up, we really need to get above 49.37 today. So for NIO, that's what I'm going to be looking at. But overall, it is doing this nice uptrend, and I'm not too worried about it right now, as long as we can get and hold above 49.37. So that's what I'm looking at for today. And then we'll see how we react on this level. Let's look at XPeng and see how it's doing as well. XPeng is actually doing, it's not doing too hot. It's down 71 cents. So we opened up at, where's this area? 47.43, and then we just got instantly rejected. So the selling pressure isn't too much right now, but I would keep in mind that we don't really need to get below this level. And certainly we need to hold this as support if we do fall below this level. So XP is not doing a whole lot of nothing. Won't be too worried until we get below this level. What's up, Daniel? Glad to have you here, man. How you doing today? Now let's take a look at LI Auto as well. So it's down. So it literally got rejected by this resistance to the cent. Look at this. We gapped up, then we got rejected and fell down. So same scenario. If we fall down, we need to come here and hold support. Palantir is a roller coaster. Okay, yeah, it is. I'll break that down real quick for us. Oh my goodness, yeah. So this morning we gapped up, hit highs of 29.63, and then we've just instantly got rejected since then. So I'd be on the lookout for this, but we are holding above this pink line. As long as we hold above this pink line, I'm not too worried at all. So as long as we can hold above this, then I think we will be good. But that is bad to see that huge red candle. Now, what's the SPY doing? Okay, that's not doing too much. But yeah, as long as we can hold above this pink line and close above it, I think we'll still be good, Daniel, on this one. Are there any other stocks you're watching, Daniel? I'm watching AMD, but it keeps... I don't like how AMD is doing right now. But as long as we hold above this pink line, I'm not going to do anything. Microsoft, it's up there as well, just like with Apple. So, you're watching Run. Oh yeah, you mentioned something in the chat about that. Oh yeah. Wow. So it literally broke through the second level. What's up, Chris? How you doing today, man? Chris, what are you trading today? Yeah, Daniel, it literally went above this second resistance. So last night on stream, we broke down that it was at this resistance, and it literally broke out again. That is insane. What's up, everyone that's tuning in? I know Chris just started. He just joined, and there's another person in here. What's up? How's it going? Let me know where y'all looking at or what y'all are trading. Just let me know. Chris, are you looking at NEO? Before you join, I was talking about that we need to get above and hold this 49.37 area. As long as we can get above that and hold it, I think NEO will be fine. Oh, Chris, okay, yeah, you're trying to get a dip buy entry on NEO, right? I remember you telling me that. SPY, let's see how the SPY is doing. As long as we hold this area on the SPY, this pink line at 3,695, I think we are bullish on the SPY. But remember, Tesla's in that right now, so when Tesla's pushing down, it's dragging the SPY down with it as well. That's why you're not seeing the NASDAQ sell off like the SPY is, or it's struggling to stay green. It's because Tesla's in there now. So when Tesla's red, that's affecting the SPY. Alright, awesome. PayPal popping. Ooh, okay. I know we broke that down as well, Daniel, on stream yesterday. PayPal. Wow. Yep. It broke out. That's amazing. Wow. It had another breakout. Because I remember us talking about this on stream, and then we broke above resistance, and we're continuing up. Well, let's see what Square's doing. Square too. Daniel, remember Square? Square broke out and is doing the same thing. So all these good stocks we broke down yesterday are continuing at least their uptrend. That's amazing. Zoom, whole lot of nothing. Let me take my extended hours off. There we go. Twitter, wow. Yeah, Apple is doing really good today. Really, really good. We know we have some sellers up here at, where is this, 134.43. So that's the only area I'll be watching today. But we may just pull back the rest of the day. The market's, so we got up to this resistance, right? Oh, we just got a little bit of sell-off. But we got up to this resistance, and then we got rejected. So if we're bullish today, we need to break above this resistance level. I'm going to set an alert right here. So I don't want it going below there. Well, it might actually tag right now. So this is the NASDAQ. I'm watching this closely. Very closely. I'm just in a call for the NASDAQ, so I'll probably just go ahead and lock in. Yep. I'll lock in my profit on my call. Now I'm in some SPY calls as well, and they're actually down right now. But I got in NNDM yesterday. I bought 300 shares, and look at it today. It's almost up $1. So NNDM is doing amazing for me. Yesterday we actually had that breakout play above resistance, and then we just broke out again. So NNDM is doing amazing today. I may consider locking in profits, but this was a long-term hold for me. So I'm up a lot on it right now, and I want to lock it in. But like I said, this is a long-term hold, so I may just let those shares ride. But I know a pullback is coming on this thing. I mean, look at it. So, but it did gap up today, so we're doing amazing on this today. For all the new viewers that are just tuning in, what stocks are y'all watching? Let me know. I know Chris is looking at NEO. Daniel's looking at a couple things. For all the new viewers that are turning in, let me know what you're watching, and I'll be more than happy to break that down. I'm in Apple right now. I bought some a couple days ago, and then I bought some in the after hours. I may lock some in just because look how much it's pushed up today. So I may consider locking some in. But all the new viewers that are tuning in, let me know what stocks you are watching, and then we can talk about them. Let me see what stocks I have in my watch list. Facebook's almost a buying opportunity. So if anyone are watching Facebook, it's almost at support, so I may get an entry actually on Facebook really soon. Daniel said Neo's approaching support. Yep. So it's approaching this old resistance, which is now acting as a new support at 48.31. Now we really don't want it going below this area, because if it goes below this area, they're probably heading back down somewhere in between this support and this resistance. So we really need to hold this area. The Nasdaq's actually turning red. Oh my goodness, something's happening. It must have been Microsoft dropping too. SPY, yeah, I don't like what the SPY is doing right now. SPY might go back down to that next purple line right there, so I'm gonna be careful on the SPY here. So I'm gonna take a loss on my SPY calls right now because I really don't like what it's doing. Netflix may be a potential dip buy opportunity here. Let's see. Yeah, Netflix is approaching support, and then resistance is at 533. So may take a trade on Netflix. I don't know yet. Where do you think Apple will end of play today? Well, see, Apple is a tricky one today, right? It has all that hype. Yeah, it has that big news with the EV situation. See, this is gonna be. See, normally I would say it's gonna follow the Nasdaq because it's in it, but with so much hype going on around Apple, it's gonna be doing its own thing. Notice how much is up compared to the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is barely green. The Apple is basically carrying the Nasdaq right now. Let's go down to a quicker time frame. So we're going on 15 minutes. If I'm looking at Apple and I'm bullish on Apple, I do not want it going below this area right here. So 132.47 is the absolute floor that I want Apple to go to today. So if you're looking at Apple and you're looking for maybe an entry or you're looking to exit, I don't want it going below 132.47. Once it gets below there, our next support is at 129.03. So yeah, Daniel, Apple is doing so well today. That's right. Now I'm on the 15-minute time frame. We could be we pushed up. Now we're making a bull flag. So we're making this type of pattern. I'll draw this out. So we pushed up, making that bull flag, and then we do something like that. So watch out for Apple, possible bull flag type play. But like I said, I'll be very wary of Apple. If you're in it right now, maybe consider locking some in if we do get that pullback down to there. I don't want it getting below there though. Once it gets below there, we do not have too much real support until 129.03 again. So I'd be very careful of Apple right now. It looks like Nasdaq is trying to recover. Notice how, look guys, we literally got rejected at resistance. There's a reason I chart these purple lines out because that's where the sellers happen if it is going to happen. So if we're bullish on Nasdaq today, we need to see some type of recovery and then come back and push past this resistance level. I tagged out of my Nasdaq play and it literally comes back up. Isn't that crazy? Microsoft, it was up there today. It's pulling back. For all the new viewers that are tuning in, are y'all watching any stocks? Or y'all in any stocks? Just let me know below. So let's look at NNDM again. Yeah, it's still pushing up. Wow. Is anyone else in NNDM? Or is it just me? I know in my Discord a couple people were talking about it. Guys, if you're a new viewer and you're a sub to my channel, go ahead and join our free Discord. We literally talk about the stock market in here. That's what it's for. We post charts and all that. So it's literally free. Hit the link in the description below and we can talk and, talk about the stock market. And I'm more available up here too as well. So when I'm not streaming on YouTube or posting videos, you can literally contact me up here if you have any questions about the stock market. Nvidia. So that's down today as well. So all the chips are down today. AMD. Oh, so I really don't want it breaking below 92.28. What's up? You said you're watching Neo? Okay, perfect, man. So I broke down Neo earlier, and I talked about how that we need to hold this pink support right here. So support is at 48.31. It was previously a resistance. Now it's acting as a support. So we need to really hold that level. And then in order for us to be bullish today, we need to get above 49.37. So those are two areas I'm looking at, making sure that we hold 48.31, and we're actually pushing below it right now, so be careful. And then we get above 49.37, but it looks like we are selling off right now. So I'd be careful with Neo right now. Chris, you said XPing dropping a lot today too. Yeah, we'll check that out. Let's see what's happening. Yep, XPing is dropping a lot today. Wow. So I'm looking at. So we're really on the edge right here. We need to hold this level, but if we don't hold this level, I'm looking for a support play back to around 43.72. What's up? You're in NDM2 as well. In NDM, sorry, as well. Me too, man. It's having an amazing day. It's up over $1 now, so it's just continuing to climb. I got in this yesterday as a long-term investment, but I kind of want to lock in profits. That's like the trading side of me, but I know it's a long-term investment, so I should still hold on to it. But I don't like a stock going from green to red, so if we do have a pullback, I don't like that. So we'll just have to see. Are y'all on anything else? So XPing, we notice it's dropping off. Neo is on the borderline of holding this pink line right here. So I'd be very, very careful with this. And look, the NASDAQ is actually selling off right now. Wow. What's the SPY doing? SPY, look, Tesla's dragging down the SPY right now as well too. Now Tesla is slowly approaching my buying space at, where is this at? 627. Around 627. That's where I'm looking to buy Tesla at. So I've been very patient. Yesterday it sold off, and then today it's selling off as well. QS, some people in the chat, the Discord chat, they've been bringing this up. I haven't had a chance to look at it, but I've just seen it literally just keep going up and up and up. So you said they're working with Apple. If they're going to work with Apple, then yeah, this is a good company to invest in. Definitely. It's just pushing up so much. It's up $25 today. That's insane, and it hit highs of 128. But if they're working with Apple, I mean, some news had to have hit for it to push up this much. This is an old article, so I don't, but it says they're developing better e-car battery. So they're in the battery technology. So are they going to supply the batteries for Apple, their car? If they do, then yeah, that's why this is up, because Apple released their announcement of their car, and that's why this is up, because they're going to be the producers for that battery. BFT, what's up? Sure, I'll do BFT for you. Alright, so it looks like we're barely up right now on BFT. Level support I'll be watching is, let's see, right here, 1475. Watch that as a support level, and then a resistance level is right here at 1544. So right now we got rejected by resistance. We know this is a resistance level because, for one, we have a candle wick right here, meaning that buyers push price up, sellers pushed it down, and then today we opened up at resistance, and then we got instantly rejected. So if we continue this sell-off, then I'd be looking for it to hold support at 1475. So if you're in this, or if you're looking to get in it, maybe a good entry would be at 1475. Now if you're in it, you obviously want it to hold support at 1475. So yeah, that's how I'd. But they're acquiring something. What are they acquiring? Can you let me know what they're acquiring? Because actually, this one's going to be. These acquisition companies. They are traded based off of news, so this one will be traded based off of news. Let me see if I can look. PaySafe. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember breaking this one down earlier. So they're acquiring PaySafe. Someone was telling me that was a payment plan for like Roblox and other games. So I mean, that would be a good company to hold for a long term if they have that type of service with Roblox and all those other big games. All right, Chris, nice having you here, man. Appreciate it. Thank y'all all for tuning in. Appreciate each and one of y'all for tuning in today. Let's see. Tesla recovering a little. AMD still selling off. It's actually getting below that support, so I have to watch that one closely. Pre-mergers, God appreciate it. Facebook bounced that support, so that's another good one. For all the viewers that are tuning in right now, make sure to join the Discord server. Link in the description below. It's free, so y'all can talk to me once I finish this live stream. Because like I said, I'm active up there, and if you have a question, you can just at me up there, and I'll be more than happy to answer that for you. Amazon is barely doing anything today. Wow. NASDAQ selling off. But as long as we hold the support, ultimately we'll still be range bound. And that's what I'm looking at for the NASDAQ. Now last night we were selling off. So I was actually a bit concerned. Because I thought we were heading back down. But throughout the night, buyers came in and really pushed this thing up. So I was really glad to see that. SPY on the other hand is dragging its feet. NEO, we're still hovering around that support at 48.31, so keep that in mind. SQ had the breakout play. Anyone else in anything else? The viewers that are currently watching, are y'all in anything? So I appreciate you calling out BFT and NNDM. Appreciate that. I know Daniel, are you still in anything? You're still in Palantir, right? Let's take a look at Palantir for you. Ooh, Palantir's selling off. That's a bummer. So we ultimately need to get above the 28.14 level for us to continue this bullish momentum. Netflix approaching support. Apple is now starting to pull back more. So I'll be watching Apple here and see how it's working. So Apple is approaching this support right here. Now, I drew this out on the 15-minute time frame, so let's go ahead and look at that on the 15-minute time frame. So if you're bullish on Apple, you need to let this level hold at 132.52. If we get below that, then we're probably heading back down to 129. Where do you think run is going? Let's see. Give me 1 second. Run, where do I think it's going? So it broke out. So the next level we need to look at, we'll have to look back here. Yeah. Next level, 75.11. Daniel, that's where I would be the next level I'm looking at. Workhorse. Wow. So did some news come out with Workhorse? Because it's been literally doing nothing ever since that contract got delayed. And today it's up $2. So Workhorse must have had some news on it. So Workhorse, I'd be looking into that. Why did it pop up today? But I have this pink resistance line here as a reason. So at 22.59, as long as we hold above that, then we're good. Yeah, Daniel, that's what I said. I stopped watching Workhorse ever since that contract got delayed because look, we've literally been doing nothing. But today we have this huge green candle. So I'd be watching this one. There is some news on this. So that's maybe something y'all want to look at or research. JD. JD, okay, I've broken this one down before. As long as we continue this uptrend, we're probably heading back to resistance at 83.25. You notice that we didn't get back down to support, so that's good. As long as we continue this uptrend to resistance, and we need to break through resistance, not get rejected like we did before. Nasdaq still doing the same thing. Apple, let's see. Yeah, be wary of Apple here. SQ is pushing down as well. I don't know. I don't like how the overall market is looking right now. We're barely up and we're getting rejected. So I'd be careful today, guys. Now on SPY we did come back up, so that's good to see. There's no new news on Workhorse. Well, that's interesting to see that for some reason we're up $2 on Workhorse. That's weird. There might be news coming because typically what happens is before we know the news, it's already happened. So we get the news last. All of the people that are like the banks and institutions, they know the news before we know it, and that's why you see that reaction. So something may come out later today. So I'd be looking at that. But it's continuing to push up. Wow, it's up to 33. So something definitely had to happen. Any price predictions for JD? Let's take a look. If we can get above 83.25, the next area where I think it would be going, let's see, is 86.24. So if we can get above 83.25, oh, you mean TP? Okay, sure. Sorry. TP? You mean this one? Is this the right one? I typed something wrong here. TP. Is this right? If this is right, then I can't break down this one. There's no volume on this one. I'm sorry if this chart is wrong or something, but I can't break this down because there's such low volume. There's literally no volume on this one. Any analysis for SBE and Blink? SBE. Oh my goodness, yeah. So I broke down SBE. I think it was on Sunday or Saturday night. I broke it down Sunday night for my membership. So if you're interested in my membership, I go live every single night before market opens. Click the link in the description below and you can join that. But I talked about how it looked like we were going to break out. So we were following this trend line and this was acting resistance. So yesterday we had the breakout and today we're continuing that breakout. So SBE is a good one. Now, the resistance level I'm looking at is at 42.94. So if we continue this uptrend, we're probably going to have some type of trouble around this area right here. So I'd be looking at that. And then once we get above this area, then we're heading back to all-time highs. But SBE is looking really good right now. What is it acquiring? It's acquiring something, right? So there must be some huge news going on around the company that they're acquiring. Let's look at Blink. Oops. Wow. Another one. I should have actually gotten into this one. I wanted to get into this one yesterday. I don't know why I didn't. Wow. I missed this one out, guys. But yeah, this was a picture perfect breakout play. We had the run up. We literally had the consolidation, bull flag, whatever you want to call it, and then we broke out today. Wow. I'm actually kind of mad I missed that one. That's crazy. That is crazy. But Blink, yeah, it's doing amazing. We're literally at all-time highs. So, I mean, there's not too much to chart on this. Let's go to the 15-minute. Yeah. Literally, look, ever since we've opened up, we've just been continuing this uptrend. So Blink's doing amazing, and this is one I would just hold for the longer term. So they're acquiring ChargePoint. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you for that information. So guys, I'm probably going to end the stream here. This was just a quick 30-minute stream. I appreciate all of y'all being here. Thank you for the viewers here. And like I said, click link in the description below for the free Discord so we can continue this conversation in the Discord chat. Anyways, I will see you all in the Discord. See y'all later.